Alright, first things first, I would really like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you who have really subscribed to my channel. As of now, the channel has 341 subscribers. That might not sound big to a lot of you, but for me, it means the world to me. Every like, share, comment, and even the views that I get really inspire me to make some more videos in the future. And yeah, making content isn't that easy since you're doing all the heavy lifting by yourself. With that being said, I would welcome you all to the video and to my humble apartment as well. Well, technically it's not my apartment, it's my aunt's apartment, and where I've been living here for the past 2 to 3 years. This is the place that we come each and every month to, let's say, take a rest, or if you're going for a vacation or something, you come over here, you take a relaxing time. Alright, with that being said, let's further dive into the main video. Since you all guys know that I make travel videos in the span of 3 to 4 months, and this video is also no different from the rest. The only thing is that I've tried a little bit more effort in creating quality content to you guys. I would really like to give you a visual representation of where actually we are going. We means like I have 4 to 5 friends who are going along with me, and I'm really super excited to show you. Maybe a visual representation would help you where we are actually going. So yeah. Okay, so why the visual representation? Visual representation is because for the viewers and for my family as well to see where exactly I am going. I never did this in the other videos. I hope you all will like it. And yeah, by the way, since you guys don't know, I live over here, Israel, where I've been living here for the past 3.5 years. And we are going to the West Bank, a city named Jericho, the lowest city on earth. Alright, so since you got the idea of where we are going, I think it's time to get suited up. So let's go.
Hey. Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip.
This trip is starting off with a Nepali song playing along the highway of Jerusalem towards the West Bank. Each of us is excited because we've been planning this trip for quite some time now. Unfortunately, due to some reasons or the other, we were not able to go as a group. We had tried to make it happen before, but life has a funny way of getting in the way. Schedules clashed, responsibilities piled up, and finding a day that worked for everyone felt nearly impossible. When you grow old, you begin to realize how difficult it is to bring all your friends together in one place at the same time. But this time, we made it. We made it happen. This trip is around 1.5 hour drive from Tel Aviv to Jericho. Upon reaching Jericho, the first adventure was to ride the ATV. First and foremost, you need to collect the helmets from the counter, and later there would be a short briefing of how we will be going in a group in a line formation, where 2 people would be given one ATV to take turns and ride. One going up the hill and the other one going down. I mean to say, they would take turns riding it. I was partnered with my good friend Lamu. and since she was pretty scared to ride it, I had to tag her along with me. I guess it was around 6:30 or 7 when we started the ride, and the good thing is that it was still time for the sunset, so we got plenty of time to look around and admire the landscape. Since this was my first time riding an ATV, the experience was pretty amazing. And one by one, we started to head out.
Stopping me, breaking barriers, I keep on crushing it till I am done. I didn't get here by accident, no, I've been gunning it since I was young. Hey, bring that fire. Bring that fire. If you take a shot, boy, you better not miss, cause it won't ever happen again.
Okay, so once we reached the top, let's say about 20 minutes, we took a selfie and just loitered for a few minutes. Now it was time to go back. The landscape looked mostly barren, but the sunset looked really mesmerizing. We took a 5 to 10 minutes break before turning around. This was the ride I was riding. Pretty cool, right? Most of them took turns going down, and the organizers did a double check on all the people, ensuring safety. And as soon as we started going, something happened to one of our friends. It was quite a dramatic scene, but they were okay. Since everything was alright, they gave us the head nod and we started our way down. We became more aware and more connected than before.
Bring that fire.
This was a very exciting and an immersive experience. I really recommend it to anyone who really wants to try. Give it a shot. Now we needed to align all the ATVs the way they were before so that the other group could join in. Yes, there were 2 buses of people on this trip. Everyone returned safely, and now the next event was go-karting. It was almost dark and we had to cancel few of our events. That's the name of the place if anyone is interested in translation. It was quite a vibe at that place, but a bit humid. Okay, I'll tell you from my experience. First rule of the trip is to get your helmet first, because once you're late, you'll get a ruined one. Since there were a lot of people, our group decided to go on a double ride. And as always, Lamu was my partner again. Well, there's a saying that boys usually don't grow up. It's just the toys gets bigger. I feel like this line suits us the most. Everyone started gearing up and got the green light to proceed. One by one, we started entering the track. Well, it was quite a joyful experience for everyone. But what was going in my mind? Both of them finished first with a cheerful face. I finished off as if I was coming out of an F1 race. We could do that again, but due to limited time constraints, we had to head towards our hotel. So this was the hotel we were staying at. Pretty clean and elegant. The front lobby resembles kind of an Arabian Nights vibe. The interior decor was kind of soothing. The front yard had a mini swimming pool for relaxation. And after checking in, we went directly to the backyard for our dinner. And there you see the second and the bigger pool.
मोम उठाउनु पर्यो होला यो मान्छे चाहिँ ओभर इन्जोय गरे ठोक्कायो अन्त रुख झन्डा ढाल्यो
Now we started off with our dinner. The food was quite delicious. Something different from the everyday normal. Betiavon means enjoy your food in Hebrew. The staff of the hotel were very generous and the hospitality was top-notch. These are the electronic card keys of our room. Each room gets 2 cards and consists of 2 to 4 people. The room allotted to us was 204. After that, we were in the room eating, drinking and relaxing after today's events. This was around 11:20 p.m. almost midnight. After this, half of my friends went to the pool and some of our friends went to sleep. After that, we all sat together in the front yard near the mini swimming pool. We shared stories, experiences, and moments of the day. Well, what else do you want after traveling and finishing off some adventurous events?
कहाँ थियो जिया चाहिँ कहाँ थियो केटाहरु सबै भइरहेको छ
The next day started with a beautiful breakfast. Before checking out, we had an hour to finish up, get dressed, and move on to the next location, almost nearing to the end of this trip. So before that, we shared stories of last night and ended our breakfast as early as 8:30 a.m. And now we were out of the room, handed our keys at the reception, and gathered in the lobby for a group photo session together. Today's visit was a spectacular view of the Mount of Temptation, also called Jebel Kuruntul, is a limestone mountain rising above 350 meters above Jericho. Tradition holds that it was where Jesus was tempted by the devil after 40 days of fasting. The Greek Orthodox monastery clings to the mountainside, giving a dramatic cinematic silhouette against the desert sky. Soon after this, we decided to take the ropeway to the Mount of Temptation. This is the ticket counter where you get your tickets for the ride.
गरममा ठन्डा ठन्डा जुस अर्ग्यानिक ओरेन्ज जुस खाँदै बसिरहेको छु केबल कार खेल्नेहरूलाई पर्खिरहेको छु
So 4 of our friends decided to go, and I stayed for, to film them, of course. This cable car holds the Guinness World Record for the longest aerial tramway below sea level. Starting in Jericho, the lowest city on earth, and climbing up the mountain with sweeping desert views the entire way. With its huge wheels and 3 cabins, you're in for a ride of a lifetime. As for me, I discovered a cooling vent and paused in as if I was sitting on top of an iceberg. Cool way, right? To reflect on a sunny day. This is the tree of Zacchaeus, an ancient sycamore where he is said to have climbed to see Jesus, a powerful symbol of humility and transformation. Lunchtime at KFC, finally. You know what they say, hunger is the best seasoning, and honestly, it couldn't be more true. Even the ones who barely said a word during the trip are now smiling between bites. The first spoon tasted like heaven, and for a moment we all went quiet.
Okay, worth it.
Not because we had nothing to say, but because we were too busy enjoying our bite. The place was nice, clean vibe. I looked around and saw the same satisfaction on everyone's face. We stayed there a little longer than expected. It felt like the perfect pause before heading to our final destination. Around 2 p.m. in the afternoon, we reached Qasr El Yahud in Jericho. This is the place where Christians come to be baptized. Across the river you see the Jordanian flag and the opposite baptismal bank. It is believed to be the very site where Jesus was baptized by John the Baptist in the Jordan River. As I walked along the wooden walk, I saw someone being baptized. Even as a Buddhist, I felt deeply moved, as though I was witnessing a timeless ritual of renewal and belonging. The golden dome of the nearby church simmered under the sky, and the Israeli flag fluttered above. It felt safe, hopeful, and humbling. The place feels surreal and peaceful, like time has paused. Being there felt like part of something much bigger, a bridge between cultures, faith, and history. This trip gave me everything: friendship, family values, cultural insights, spiritual awareness, and even the limits of our own time together. What more do you ask for? And I hope this video will touch your heart as it did mine. There is a saying, some journeys change not just our location, but our hearts.
It's too late now to turn around and back again. I made my bed and now I lay my head in it. And I'm sorry I'm not perfect, but I knew that I wouldn't be. I guess it's for the best, you know the worst in me. need your voice so I can listen back again. And I'm sorry I'm not perfect, but I knew that I wouldn't be. I guess it's for